kind of eerie. Gives me the creeps.
Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Happy New Year.
Toot toot.
We're looking at the Wizard of Mars,
I've never seen anything so beautiful.
an attempt to bring Frank Baum's perennial classic The Wizard of Oz into the space age.
Will it work?
Let's find out. Steve, Doc, Charlie and the significantly named Dorothy are orbiting Mars.
We had to go to Mars. We couldn't go to the moon like everybody else.
But they're struck by space lightning,
We're due to connect with it any second.
causing them to crash land.
You think we stand any chance at all?
Their only hope is to trek across the surface of Mars in search of the jettisoned main stage of their ship. But who knows what might happen to them on such a journey?
Nothing, technically.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They are attacked by alien creatures, but... This would be more convincing as a desperate fight for survival if the creatures were moving.
Let's get these rafts over there.
Sidebar, whose idea was it to bring a dinghy to Mars?
In fact, we weren't even equipped to land.
And yet you brought a dinghy. I mean, it's worked out, but seriously, that was a long shot.
It's hard to believe.
The exciting journey continues.
Do you suppose something's happened?
No, no, no.
Isn't there any place on this planet that isn't a death trap?
Yeah, saying it doesn't make it so. But then, a mere 45 minutes in,
A golden road.
like the Wizard of Oz, if it took Dorothy 3/4 of an hour to find Munchkin Land.
Hey, I think I found something.
Thankfully, it doesn't take so long to get to the Emerald City, which is long abandoned.
From the looks of the cobwebs, nobody's been in here for a long, long time.
Nobody but the spiders, or whatever passes for spiders around here.
Think I covered that pretty well. No one in the audience will question it.
So ironically funny, don't you see?
At this point, they discover a preserved Martian,
Whatever it is, I'm glad it's dead.
who is not as dead as he appears.
It's almost unbelievable.
And shit gets weird. And for one scene, 50 minutes in, the movie is worth watching.
No, I'm serious.
Unfortunately, they then stumble on John Carradine, the Great and Powerful.
I see perplexity among you.
To be honest, it's mostly boredom. I mean, I'm perplexed too, but by this stage.
Who cares?
Nevertheless, John explains what's going on in a 3.5-minute single-shot monologue.
We inquired into the very nature of the fabric of time itself.
Just in case there was anyone in the audience left awake, or indeed in the cast.
You are 2 minutes overdue with your transmission.
Yes, it was all a dream.
Perhaps I should have said nightmarish.
Here's the thing, the 4 protagonists in The Wizard of Oz each had well-established individual goals which informed their characters and behaviour.
Some form of intelligence was at work here.
These guys have one goal between them,
Let's not just stand around. Let's go home.
and the 4 of them put together couldn't summon up enough personality for one interesting character.
It sure sounds like it.
These sort of journey quest stories where characters go from A to B in search of X only work if the characters are people you want to spend time with.
What do we do now?
Although it does also help if stuff happens along the way and if what they discover at the end is anything other than an alien answering machine with 9 hours of John Carradine talking about the nature of time.
You don't understand.
What other children's classics need a sci-fi makeover? We're thinking The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In space! Check out our other reviews, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Wait! Don't leave!